This segment is sponsored by Grand Rapids Specialty Therapy. My mom used to say, therapy is a gift you give yourself. I know she was right, but it is important that the experience is personalized for each individual's specific needs. The team at Grand Rapids Specialty Therapy uses evidence-based practices to help each patient achieve his or her own healing. Audrey Mitchell and Justine Brayford are psychotherapists with Grand Rapids Specialty Therapy, and they join us now. Welcome to both of you.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Oh, I'm so happy to do it. Tell us about Grand Rapids Specialty Therapy.
Yeah, so we are a mental health practice that specializes in sexual health and wellness. And each of us specialize in other things on top of sexual health as well. So some of those are trauma-informed care, attachment, body neutrality, movement, and somatic expertise, as well as anxiety and depression. And we work with individuals and relationships. And we also have a child therapist that is really unique to sexual health practice and something that we're really excited about. And another neat fact about us is that we have a highly unique collaboration with the Women's Health Collective. And as far as we're aware, it's the only private practice collaboration like this in the whole state that integrates not only the mental health, but also the medical health of sexual health. So basically, if you have a sexual health or any other related issues or concerns, we're definitely the place to come.
Yeah, you really come around folks and meet their every need. And more people, since the pandemic set in, we've continued to hear about how that has affected our individual mental health. Has it also affected relationships?
Yeah, absolutely has. I think that most people have heard about the great resignation from the workforce. What we're also seeing as psychotherapists is a great resignation from relationships. And that's because I think the stress that has been put on relationships is just as novel as the coronavirus itself. Suddenly we are faced with a whole new set of issues, and then existing issues are also exacerbated. So some places around the world are seeing as high as 34% increase in divorce rates, or people inquiring about divorce. So a lot of people thinking about leaving their existing relationships.
Wow. Okay, so give us some advice. What are some ways that we can better manage our relationships and all of those stressors that are so ever present?
Yeah, so a lot of us have heard, oh, listen more, communicate better, lean into those love languages. But what we really wanted to talk about today are actually 4 specific tools that you can have that you may not have heard about.
So one is when you're in a very contentious situation with your partner, you can roll or toss a ball back and forth, and that will kind of help you to focus on, what is the actual content of the message and give your brain something else to do and keep you calm, or sit back to back with your partner.
The second one is to take a pause or a timeout. Oftentimes we know that the conversation isn't going well. You can feel the tension in the room. Don't be afraid to say, hey, I need to take a break. I need to take a time out. Set a time about 10 to 30 minutes. In that time, it allows your heart rate to de-escalate, to get down a little bit, go get a drink of water, move your body, hold something cold. And then the person that calls for the timeout or the pause also be the one that restarts that conversation.
Good.
The other Go ahead. Yeah. Just calm down. Exactly. So also to prevent escalation, we encourage folks to take one topic at a time. So it can be really easy to kind of do what we call kitchen sinking, which is suddenly all of the things that you've been upset about, they all go into the kitchen sink at once. So we encourage cleaning up as you go, obviously, even in relationships, but pick one thing and stick to it.
And then the last one is care for yourself. You can't really pour into somebody else if you're not pouring into yourself. Right. So take that time to find your own individual community so you can better yourself to better your relationships.
Very nice. Okay, how can a therapist help, and how do we find a therapist through you?
Yeah, so start early, right? Because a lot of therapists are very booked up right now. So people are frustrated that they can't really get in. That's one reason that we chose to do this segment, is so that we can offer some advice for free, but certainly get on a wait list early. A therapist can help you negotiate whatever individual issues are coming up for you, certainly work through communication, and create a treatment plan that's going to help you and your partner navigate these very interesting times. So Psychology Today, our Facebook page is available. We now have a TikTok that's offering short informational segments for folks, and of course, visit our recurring series here with you all.
All right, very good. For more information about the many areas of treatment at Grand Rapids Specialty Therapy, check out their website. It is grspecialtytherapy.com. Thanks to both of you.
Thank you so much.